All right, you're watching Weather AM. I'm meteorologist Chris Murphy, and it is Monday, December 23rd. And this is so cute. Thank you, Dylan, for sharing this near Hartney, Manitoba. And if all of us could only look at an enthusiasm with this much, or a sunrise with that much enthusiasm as that little fella right there. Mississauga is sitting there by the lake shore. It was cold, wasn't it? Yeah, overlooking Toronto skyline there. And you had your coldest morning of the year in Toronto, Mississauga, yesterday morning. Charlottetown, you picked up about 17 centimeters of snow over the weekend with your storm. So our active weather coverage, that begins now. We've got a brewing storm system, which will likely be a weather bomb. It won't be as significant as the last one that you got hit last month, but this is going to bring some strong winds. In fact, it's going to be a windy week on the BC coast. Fog patches across many parts of the prairies again this morning and likely redeveloping tonight. The east coast, we've got some CFX snow off the Gulf because it's cold. I'm going to talk in Ontario where you've got another storm system coming in, and this is going to bring snow for just about everywhere. And so this isn't just like lake effect snow for a few areas. Most areas should get into some snow, but temperatures 1 degree in Windsor, so that could be that wet rain snow mix. 0 in Toronto, but Ottawa cold enough for straight snow, -9. So we've had some freezing drizzle this morning around Kapuskasing otherwise, and it's probably really quite slippery. We've had widespread light snow in the northeast, but that's spreading its way southwards. Bit of snow this morning. The heavier burst comes in this evening. You see that from Lake Huron to Lake Ontario over towards Ottawa. So this is around 6 o'clock, so that's likely going to impact your evening drive. And then overnight to by tomorrow morning, most of that is done, maybe just some scattered flurries. Ottawa to Montreal getting out of that snow by tomorrow morning because it's moving eastbound. And then for Christmas Eve evening, I don't see any stormy weather here, nor on Christmas Day itself. So nice little, top up of snow. Maybe you missed out on the good amount of snow from the last Friday system. 5 to 10 centimeters. Lesser amounts Niagara to Windsor. Higher amounts Barrie to Parry Sound. Higher amounts Ottawa to Kingston and Brockville and eastwards. And Montreal looks like about 10 or more centimeters of snow. CFX snow across the Gulf. Then that starts to wind down. There's your widespread snow overnight tonight into tomorrow. That moves west to east. Note, we got a bit of a convergence zone around the Bay of Fundy. That just means an area of extra lift. So that's where we could get the 10 to possibly 20 centimeters of snow anywhere from St. John, New Brunswick down towards the Digby, Yarmouth area. Lesser amounts elsewhere. So as a result of this, we've now put Toronto and Montreal in the high chance of a white Christmas. Quebec City as well, and slam dunk for you in most of the Maritimes. But St. John's and Windsor looks like it's probably more likely green than a white Christmas this year. All right, anywhere from the BC piece in northern Alberta across much of Saskatchewan, southwestern Manitoba, fog advisories are in place this morning. Now, as some of that fog thins out or dissipates today, it's likely to come back this evening. Temperatures, especially in Alberta, are mild. We've got those downsloping winds east of the Rockies. Dry during the day for the south coast of BC, but not by tonight. Strong winds on Vancouver Island, first the west, then the east side, and also greater Victoria. So wind warning 70 to 100 kilometers per hour. A break tomorrow, another windstorm for Christmas. So each one of these will have the capacity to halt the ferry service and even produce some power outages. And there's going to be some significant rain with these storms as well this week.